Okay, so the topic that we have to discuss for today is about compound interest. You are familiar with this. Familiar na kayo sa topic na kasi ito ay nakasama din sa exponential equation. So the compound interest is when the interest due at the end of a certain period is added to the principal, and that sum earns interest for the next period. So the formula, you are familiar with the formula. A is equal to P, the quantity of 1 plus R over N raised to NT, where your P is your principal. The P is the total amount. The 1 is the constant in the given. R is the rate, which is converted into decimal. Then N is the compounded period. Then NT, N is the same as here NT. NT is the time in years, or it can be in months. Okay, so compounded, yung compound natin annually is equal to 1. Semi-annually is annually isang beses sa isang taon. Semi-annually 2 beses sa isang taon. Quarterly 4 na beses sa isang taon. Then bi-monthly 6 na beses sa isang taon. Bi-monthly siya. Then monthly is 12. So every month. Kaya tinawag siyang monthly. Now, ano yung pagkakaiba ng compound interest kay simple interest? Na meron na kayo nito, di ba? Okay? Yan. So, ano yung pagkakaiba ni simple interest kay compound interest? Kasi yung topic natin last time is about the simple interest. The simple interest is a formula of I is equal to P times R times T or PRT. While in the compound interest, meron kang A. To find for the total amount dito, A is equal to P plus I, yung interest natin. The principal plus the interest here. In the compound interest, meron ka dito P tapos 1 plus R over N raised to NT. So, yun yan. So, in simple interest, kung mapansin nyo itong green line na ito, ayan. That is a constant. So, pataas lang siya. Hindi siya nagbabago. Kasi whatever na i-add nyo, saka lang siya mag-i-increase. So, that is the simple interest. That is what we call linear. Ito ay tinatawag na linear. Nasa linear form lang siya. Ibig straight line lang yung nabubuo niya. While the compound interest is exponential. So, as you notice, it's goes upward. Nag-bend yung kanyang line. So, that is a exponential. So, kapag tumataas yung x, yung value ng x dito, tumataas din mas lalong tumataas yung value ng y. Yung papunta dito, that's the y. Now, in reality, paano natin i-apply sa ating buhay? Yan. For those who have na mayroong magulang na nagtatrabaho sa isang kumpanya or sa isang something, kahit individual, na may binabayarang pag-ibig. Pag-ibig contribution ang tawag dyan. So, this is the example of pag-ibig monthly contribution. Ang tawag dito is MP2 Savings Program. Actually, kahit sino ay pwede mag-apply dito basta may pag-ibig account ka. Now, for future, baka na sa 5 years from now, baka magtatrabaho na kayo or after pag-graduate ng college, mag-apply na rin kayo ng pag-ibig contribution. Or kung ngayon, in present, kung may magulang kayo na nagtatrabaho, you can suggest this, the MP2 Pag-ibig Savings Program. Hindi ko ini-endorse to, pero maganda to. Now, nasan dito yung meron kaming savings, 500 monthly dito. So, pwedeng itaas siya. That is the minimum. Now, nasan dito yung compound at saka yung simple. So, itong nauna, this is a simple interest. Nagamitan siya ng simple interest. While ito, yan, compound interest or compound savings. Now, paano siya? Now, pareha silang may 500. Ito, 500. Monthly savings, 500 yan. Monthly. So, ibig sabihin, may 12 months siya na babayaran, 12 months. Now, accumulated for 1 year, yung 500, meron kang 6,000. So, dito muna tayo. Sino yun? NEC.
Sir.
Naka-open mic. Ayan. Now, here, meron kang 500. Sa isang taon, meron kang 6,000. Now, yung 6,000 mo, nagkaroon siya ng tubo na 243.75. 143.75 in annual. Kapag sinabi natin annual, 1 year. So, 1 yan. So, therefore, annual dividend, sabihin, simple interest. Kukunin mo yung at the end of 1 year, ang interest mo nakuha ay 243.75. So, kukunin mo yan. Yan yun. Then, ang matitira lang sa'yo is yung ibinayad mo, which is the 6,000. Pagdating ng second year, that is 2020. Pagdating ng 2021, nakaipon ka ulit ng 6,000. Now, ang total na pera mo ngayon ay 12,000 na. Bakit naging 12,000? Kasi inad yung 6,000 na to at saka yung 6,000 na last year mo. So, meron ka ng 12,000. Ngayon, yung 12,000 na to ay tumubo ng 693.75. So, kinuha mo ulit yan. So, yun. So, ganun ulit na nangyayari up to 2024. Now, ano yung pagkakaiba niya kahit compound? Now, starting here, meron kang 500. Sa isang taon, meron kang uding 6,000, parehas lang. Tapos, tumubo siya ng 243, parehas lang. Now, in compound, hindi mo siya kukunin kasi tuloy-tuloy to. While in the simple interest, kukunin mo siya. You are about to get every year. Here, bawal mo siyang kunin kasi naka-compound nga siya. Yung 243, i-add din kay 6,000 mo. So, ang pera mo na ngayon ay 6,243.75. Then, after nyan, sa isang taon ulit, nakabuo ka ulit ng 6,000. Ngayon, tong 6,000 na to, i-add natin dito kay sa previous na pera mo, which is 6,243.75. Now, magkano na ngayon ang pera mo? That is 12,243.75. Now, itong total na 12,243, ito yung bibigyan ulit ng interest. Kaya nagkaroon ka ngayon ng 712.03. Then, i-add ulit yan doon sa given mo. Kaya nagkaroon ka ng 12,955.78. Then, sa susunod. So, yung interest mo, hindi mo siya nakukuha, pero tumutubo siya ng tumutubo. While in the simple interest, yung interest mo ay nakukuha mo siya, pero yung pinaka-principal mo ay nag-i-stay siya. Kunwari, from here, 6,000, tapos naging 12,000, 18,000, 24,000, up to 30,000. While here in the annual, compounded, so from 6,000, naging 6,200, naging 12,995, and up to 36,000. As you notice, meron kang total dito na 36,266.14, while dito is 30,000. Now, ano yung mas maganda? So, kung mag-i-invest ka sa something ganyan, or something na mag-i-invest ka sa somewhere, ang pipiliin mo lagi is compounded. Huwag kang pipili ng simple interest kasi simple, mababa lang yan. While in compounded, mas mataas. So, yun yung difference ng dalawa. Okay po? So, let's go now with the example. So, yun lang yun. Kasi future, mag-invest kayo something. So, at least may alam kayo kahit paano. Okay, so example, we have find the compound amount on deposit at the end of 1 year if 20,000 is deposited at 4% compounded interest. Compounded, letter A is annually, letter B is semi-annually. So, given natin, So, sabi dito, we have here the 20,000. So, that is the P, the principal, 20. Now, deposited 4%, so this will be R, 4%. This will be equal to 0.04%. or 0.04 rather, that is equivalent of 4%. Next, meron tayo ditong 1 year, so this is the time. Letter A, annually, your N is equal to 1. And here, semi-annually, N is equal to 2. Okay, formula for letter A. So A is equal to P times 1 plus R over N raised to NT. So that's our formula. Then substitute lang natin yung mga formula natin, ay mga given natin sa formula. So this will be 20,000 times 1 plus yung R natin ay 0.04 over N, which is for the letter A it's 1. Tapos NT 1 times 1. So ang N natin ay 1, ang T natin ay 1 pa din. So A equals, this is 20,000. Now, pakisimplify mo na itong nasa loob. 1 plus 0.04 over 1. So, magkakaroon ka dito ng 1 plus 0.04 over 1 is still 0.04. Then, 1 times 1 dito sa taas ay 1. Then, A is equal to 20,000. Then, this will be 1.04 raised to 1. Inad lang natin itong dalawa na to. 1 plus 0.04. Hey Carl, may pa-house tour pa. That's 1 point.
Signal.
Okay. So, raised to 1. Paki-compute po ang 20,000 times 1.04.
20,800. 20,800.
Sino-sino? Please raise your hand. Ang daming sasalita. Oh yes, bendicho.
20,800.
20,800.00. Walang decimal, 0.00 yun. Okay, so you can have 20,800 for letter A. Oh, Aliyah, babanin ka na, baka mangalay. Next, for letter B. The same formula, parang ka dito ng A equals P 1 plus R over N raised to NT. Then substitute lang natin, this will be 20,000. 1 plus 0.04 over 2. Kasi yung N natin ay 2. This will be 2 times 1. Yung N natin ay 2, ang time natin ay 1 year. So, A equals 20,000. 1 plus 0.04 divided by 2. What's the answer? Oh yes, kausarin.
0.02 po.
This will be 0.02 raised to 2 times 1 ay 2. So, A equals 20,000. Then, 1.02 raised to 2. Now, in your calculator, pag nagta-type kayo, sa maliliit, 20,000. Tapos, open parenthesis, 1.02. Hanapin nyo yung ganun, symbol na ganun, tapos 2 equals. What's the answer?
20,808 po.
808.
808.
08. Tama. Ito.
Apo.
Point. Walang decimal.
0.00.
00. So you can have 20,808 as the value for the letter B when N is equal to 2. Okay? So here, kung magde-deposit ka, huwag mong pipiliin yung annually. Kasi isang beses ka lang lalagyan ng interest yan. Ang pipiliin mo, semi-annually or mas maganda monthly or pinakamarami kasi every month bibigyan ka ng interest nun. Kaya pag may nag-alok sa inyo ng ano, kunwari, pautang, tapos sabihin ay ang interest ay annually lang. Pero in reality, monthly yun na kasi kung annually, isa lang. Kung papautangin kayo, mas maganda annually. Pero kung kayo magpapautang, mas maganda monthly. Kasi mas madami. Ganun. Yun. Okay, so another example, invested for 5 years at 8% compounded quarterly. Letter A, find the compound amount. Letter B is find the compound interest. So, given natin, letter P is equal to 320,000. Yan. Then, the time is 5 years. Tapos, TR is equal to 8%. Which is equal to 0.08. So, nakalagay dito, compounded quarterly. So, therefore, N is equal to 4. Nakalagay dito, compound amount, sabihin, letter A yung nahanap. For the letter B is I. So, kasi compound interest lang naman. So, the same formula. So, A is equal to P times 1 plus R over N raised to NT. Your P is 320,000. Then 1 plus yung R natin ay 0.08. Yung N natin ay 4. So, NT, 4 times the time is 5. Okay. Nasundan po ba? Piyesta ng Opcam dito. Yung nagpaalam lang sa akin dito ay si Kausarin, si Mendoza. Yan. Okay lang. Bawi-bawi lang naman sa kanta ko yan. Okay, so let's have letter A is equal to 320,000 plus 1 plus, paki-divide po ang 0.08 divided by 4. What's the answer? Yes, Johan.
0.02 po.
0.02. Then this will be 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, Carl. Okay, so that's why meron tayong 20. So your letter A is equal to 320,000. Then, add lang natin itong dalawa na to. This is 1.02 raised to 20. So, your A is equal to, ano po? What's the answer? Luigi.
Sir, yung final answer na po.
Yes po. Yes po.
475,488 po.
Sure. 475, 500. Sure ba yung sagot mo? Ano natin yung sagot mo? 475.
475,503 po.
503 point. Anong decimal?
17 po.
Decimal. 17. Tayo na 475,503. 475,503.17 as the compound amount. Next is we need to find for the compound interest. Now, ano yung formula to find for the compound interest? This is for the I. Ano gagawin natin dito? Ano na kayo nito? We discussed this last time. Yes, Del Mundo.
I equals PRT po.
PRT. Do we have... Yes, pwede naman. Pero pinakamadali. Yes, we can use the I is equal to PRT. Pero, can we use A equals P plus I? Pwede. So, yun yung pinakamadali. We can use naman I is equal to PRT. Pero, pinakamadali natin gamitin is A is equal to P plus I. Where P is the principal, A is the amount, and I is the interest. O, Del Mundo, babae nga may, baka mangalay. Okay, so we have here to find further I. Lipat lang natin ito dito. So, magkakaroon tayo ng I is equal to A minus P. So, here, magkakaroon tayo ng 475,503.17 minus 320,000, 000. So, what will be the I? Yeah.
155,503 po, 0.17.
155,503.17. Okay? So, yun po yung ating compound interest. If we're going to yung I equals PRT. So, magkaroon tayo ng 320,000. Your R is 0.08. And your time is 5. So, I equals 320,000 times 5. 100. May difference ng konti. Kasi simple interest to eh. Not compounded. Pwede. Kasi ang sagot lang dito ay 128. Kasi simple interest lang siya. But ang pinag-usapan natin ay compound. That's why ito lang gamitin natin.